Alright guys, welcome back to the shop. It is Monday. We got a good bit of rain overnight, but it's pretty right now. It's a little bit windy. Short sleeve weather. I feel sorry for all y'all that's got 2 foot of snow right now, but down here in Georgia it's pretty damn nice. But I got some parts in today that I've been waiting on for about 2 weeks. It's from USA 1. I think that's what the name of that company is, USA 1. I seen them on YouTube. They got a few videos on there, so I decided to check them out, and they had some pretty decent prices on some stuff, so I ordered some stuff from them, but they are not no hurry to ship, I'll tell you that. I've had this stuff ordered, I know, at least 3 weeks. So let's see what we got. Actually, I had forgot all what I had ordered, but I know there's a couple things in here that I was pretty happy to see on their website. Some things you can't get from LMC Truck anymore. They still showed it having it. So hopefully they got everything I ordered. And the first thing I ordered, oh man, I got packing peanuts and everything else come out of here. Hate them damn things. I hope it ain't broke up. Is a new grill. And I'm hoping it's going to be the grill like I need to reuse my old parts from the center pieces and the center emblem. Let's see what we got here. I believe that's going to work. On the old grill, there's several of these was broke off. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's already got the side trim on it, and all I'd have to do is put the center pieces and the Chevrolet emblem right here, and we should be good to go. So that's one part. This was $90. And you can't even get this right here from LMC Truck anymore. They don't even offer it. Something clanging around. Oh yeah. Here's another part that's hard to find. These are clutch rods. And they get wore out right here where it's neck down. And I ordered 2 of them because I need one in my diesel truck. I couldn't find one at the time. So I found these, I ordered two clutch rods. Hard to find, can't even find them on eBay. And then I got a bunch of headlight adjusters. I ordered 10 of these headlight adjusters for $2 a piece, which is cheaper than what you can find most everywhere else. And I typically don't need but 8, but I'll typically break 1 or 2 of them trying to put them in. These little old plastic clip ears will break real easy with you. And I also ordered a clutch adjustment rod for this truck. So we got these. These wasn't very cheap, but the only other alternative for those are rods with helm joints on it. Helm joints, kind of like a tractor, third leg on a tractor, or a top link on a tractor. I didn't really want to go with that because they're straight. Factory rods are crooked. Then the last thing I ordered, and the reason I went on their website initially, was these weather stripping for the vent windows. They got a video on their website that talks about how they recondition vent windows. And so I went on there to see what they offered. And they had these pretty reasonable. Two-piece set was cheaper than some of the other places I looked. So, of course, I'm not in no hurry for that. I've got to get other things going. I've got to get this chassis finished up. But yesterday I got in here and I installed the back shocks, the new back shocks. It's turned out pretty well at the KYBs. I also installed the new front stabilizer, and I'm hoping I put it on right. It was hard for me to remember which way that thing went. It sits on top. You go where it keeps it pretty well, you know, parallel. Tied it in right there. And so today, it looks like I may have missed this front shock when I was painting it. It was, I'm telling you what, the lights in here is not great for painting. That's for damn sure. But when you got a shiny black object and you're trying to paint it shiny and black, it is almost impossible. I can see where I hit the second coat. Right here it kind of dulled out. But that's because when you're spraying, you got air until you push it on in, then you got paint. Well, when you let it go, initially you got air, so it kind of just blows across everything and you know, kind of dulls it up. But these shocks, man, that looks rough. You can see how dull it is. But I thought I got a coat on that, but I know I got some on this top link here. I mean, on this stabilizer. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely gonna have to do some lighting upgrade to do any painting in here. But you know, when I painted these shocks, they were brown, and you can see I didn't get up in there, but that paint actually did a pretty good job. Not too bad. Missed a little bit right there. It's hard to see the bottom of these things. But I could actually see where I was painting. That makes a big difference. So I don't think I'll have that big of trouble when I'm painting the rest of the body, because it'll be in primer. And it won't be in, you know, won't be the same color primer as the paint, which will definitely help a lot. But today, I want to get started by installing these front shocks. I've got to put the bushings back in. I couldn't get the bushings out of the bottom, so I just ended up painting the bushings with it, but they come out pretty easy in the top. And they should be just a bolt-in deal. They run from right here down on both sides. I just got to find my bolts and clean those up. One set of bolts here. That shock's got a bushing with it that needs a good cleaning on the wire wheel. And we'll clean these bolts up and get those ready to go on. And there's the bushing sitting right there. They'll just pop back in. The other set of bolts is on that t-shirt there. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start. I still got to work on this yoke, but that, you know, that ain't holding me up none. But I think I'm gonna start cleaning on these brake lines, trying to degrease those. I did find me another proportion valve on eBay, $38. It's brass, so I shouldn't have no issues with it rusting. And it looked pretty much identical, except it was a brass block instead of being cast iron or whatever the hell that is. So hopefully everything will go good there. The only thing I have to do is get this wire off. It'll pop right back into the other one. We've got a clutch ordered. I don't think I showed you, but I did have the flywheel resurfaced a couple of weeks ago, and it turned out good. I did have a broke bolt When I took the last bolt out of the pressure plate, the bolt rung off, so he got the bolt out for me and then serviced it for 50 bucks. So that's ready to go. I've been working on getting these brake lines in, and I pretty much got all my brake lines run except for the ones that go up to the master cylinder. They're still right over there. Some curlicues right in there. And I'm gonna wait, of course, till I get my proportion valve that mounts in these two bolt holes right here. Get all this screwed on, then I'll worry with those. But I got them all run all the way back, and I think I'm missing. I think I need to still put on a yeah, that one's got a holder. This line here that I took loose right here goes to the back. I left all the little holders on it, so it went right back where it was supposed to. I'm thinking I might be missing one right here. Let's see a hole right here. And this thing's kind of wanting to flop around. They know there's one that goes right here. That's probably the one I need. It goes in right there. Holds that up. But I'm going to go ahead and tomorrow work on getting the fuel lines done. And the parts cleaning to me is the worst part of anything. So what I did is I took those lines and I run them through my parts cleaner. Parts washer, brushed them off real good. How dirty that shit is. Brushed them off, then took some Scotch-Brite and rubbed them down, then wiped them down with a clean towel. And it turned out pretty good. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. So, and then of course I've got to get some new brake hoses. But for temporary right now, I'm just going to leave them like they are. I'm not in a terrible hurry to do the brakes. So anyway, got the other shock mounted. Not no issues with it. And yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'll get the fuel lines run. Still got to get some fuel hose. I think it takes two different sizes of fuel line, rubber line. And then we'll be ready to put our motor mount bracket back on the frame rail. Get our motor mounts on. I'm waiting on I've got some new transmission mounts ordered. Hopefully they'll be in by the end of the week. Those old ones, they look pretty rough, so go ahead and get that on. Get our motor and transmission set in. Skid plate bolted up, and then I'm going to worry with the drive shafts. I've still got to do the U-joints, got to fix the yoke. And I think I'm going to have to order a new U-joint for this back one. I think I got the wrong kind. I got the kind that the snap ring goes on the inside, not the outside. So, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you're enjoying this series of videos. Appreciate any comments left. And, yep, lots to do. Taking it one day at a time. I won't have a few hours every evening, except on the weekends, to piddle with this thing. So I expect it's going to take all winter, probably into the summer, to get it done. But we'll steadily work at it. I know other projects are going to come up that I'll have to take care of. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.